Hey guys, it's Maymay and welcome to another Scripture Stamp Club reveal. And this one is for the month of September of 2025. You guys, we're in the Burr months. Aren't you excited? That means we're getting closer to Christmas. I know we've been talking about it since July, but this set right here is really going to get you in the mood for Christmas. This one is beautiful. Now, hold on. Are you a member of the club? Why not? You want to join our stamp club. You get a new, never before seen stamp set delivered to your door every month. You can choose from our original club or our scripture themed club, and you get a discount on most of your purchases in our store. You get 15% off as a club member. So consider joining today. The info to join is in the description below. All right, you want to see Glorious Impossible? This is so pretty. You ready? Look at this stamp set. Now, I know you're like, okay, it's a nativity set. It's cool. What else you got? Okay, hold on. Wait till you see this one in action. It's so beautiful. Ready for this? Let me show you sample number one. This is the idea. Isn't this beautiful? Okay, I'm gonna sit this down because I want you to see the shimmers at the top. See the little stars up there? But I'm gonna sit it down or I'll play with it. What happens with this set is it's a layering set, okay? So you see this piece right here, and in the very, very background, you can kind of see it there in the image. That's because we layer in different colors of ink, and that's what gives you this three-dimensional effect. So I did a very pale gray, a darker gray, and then I did these forward images in black. Aren't they beautiful? I love this so much. Now, I'm going to show you how this stamps in just a second. Matter of fact, let me show you how it stamps now, and then I'll show you my other sample. Now, this is a sample piece of card, and I'm going to show you how I did mine exactly and what inks I used. Okay, so the first ink I'm going to use is Morning Mist from VersaFine Claire, okay? And I'm going to ink up my Bethlehem scene because that's going to be the background image for me. That's going to be the thing that's the furthest in the back. And I'm going to ink it up solid, okay? Then on this little piece to the side, I'm going to stamp it one time, and that is going to be one generation, okay? And then on my project sheet, I'm going to stamp it again, and that's going to be my second generation stamp. And what I'm doing here is I'm getting a paler gray than this. I did not have the color exactly that I needed, so I stamped off once and then did again, and I get that pretty pale gray. Now I'm going to take my Wise Men, and I'm going to use the same ink, but this time I'm not going to second generation it. I want to get all of that color onto my project because this is where we're going to get that dimensional layered effect. So I'm going to go right here, and I'm going to layer this over my city scene just a little bit. Press that down. Press everywhere. It is a silhouette image, so sometimes they're hard to get all the ink to transfer, but spend a little time on that. Isn't that pretty how that layers? It's going to get even better. Watch this. All right, so there's my gray. So I got two grays from one. And what I really like doing with the generational stamping like that is I know these grays complement each other. They'll match. Okay, now we're going to use some Onyx Black. And I'm going to use the Holy Family. They are right here. I'm going to ink them up. And I'm doing them in the solid black because this is going to be my foreground image. And you'll see here I'm going to overlap the image again. And that's what you can do. You go with your lightest color, your next darkest, and then your darkest is the front layer. Isn't that pretty? Then we have a lot of cattle that are lowing, and we can put those in. So I'm going to ink them up. And again, these are the dark color because I'm bringing them into the foreground. Sylvia also gave you these little blades of grass, and I think they make a huge difference. Now, you have them going in two directions, so you can put it in multiple places, but I just think it adds a little texture to the imagery, and it's so pretty. There's that. And you have palm trees as well as this beautiful star. And this is what I like to do. Whatever my foreground color was, I thought it'd be pretty to put the star here so it'll really stand out. So that's how I did that. Now you can play and do this any way you want, but I want to show you my final sample because I think you're really going to like it. Here we go. Look at this. All right. You look at it straight on and you see the image. And if you turn it to the side, can you see the word joy? So what I did to create this card was I stamped my imagery just like I showed you in the multiple colors. You can see I've used the lightest color in the back, working my way forward, okay? Then I took my dies that are J, O, and Y, laid them in the middle and cut them out, all right? And then I put two layers. Can you see my foam back there? I did two layers of some thin foam because I didn't want them to be way, way high, but I didn't want them super flat. I feel like you see them better when you get a little more separation from them. And I just think this is pretty. Now, on camera and in the lights, it's probably harder to see, but I just love how this effect is where it has the joy showing in the middle. So there are two of my stamp samples plus the scene that I stamped for you, and I think they're so gorgeous. Now, if you would like to see me do these cards, I'm happy to do that. I can do them for you on my Tuesday live show. If you'd like to see how we design these, I'll be happy to do that for you. Just let me know in the description if you'd like to see that. And the other thing that's very important is every month we give away a $50 gift card. You might be our lucky winner. If you'd like to find out if you won last month, check the top line of this video description. If you'd like to enter to win next month, make a project using this stamp set, load it to our customer gallery, and that's all you have to do to enter to win. And you could be the lucky $50 gift card winner. Hey, thanks so much for being a part of our club. We love having you as part of it. I hope you enjoyed this set as much as I'm enjoying it. Also, I didn't even mention this. You don't have to stagger these or layer them this way. You can do so many other things with these beautiful images, and I can't wait to see what you do. All right, until next time, bye now.